Hey. Hey guys, just wait for a few more people to join the party. Oh my god, Alexis, I can hear myself from here. You need to turn down your volume. All right, just waiting for some more people to join before we talk about skincare essentials. There's actually so many good discounts now that I'm looking. I'm going to buy so much. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Need to turn my volume off. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes because I know some people wanted to join, and hopefully I get some people on here, but it's gonna be fun. I'm really upset because I'm literally like out of my barber's term, but that's fine because I'll just buy the big ones because I'm silly and bought the little ones, which apparently, oh, I need to go get, hang on guys, I'm gonna get the lip stuff. This is literally the best thing that ever happened to me, by the way. Actually, the best thing. I'm obsessed with it. All right. I'm still gonna wait for a few more people to join because people tend to join at like 12:07, 12:10, or like 12:25, and I'm like, we already did this thing. How's the lighting? Anyone want to tell me? All right. If I think we're gonna start in a minute. I'm super excited to try this, which I put in here. I haven't tried it yet. I just got it sent like yesterday. Why can't you see it? The Ghost Democracy. I'm actually so excited. I've heard amazing things. I wonder what 18% vitamin C means. That sounds like a lot. Cool. All right. Well, I guess we'll get started, and whoever comes will just fill them back in. But basically, today we are talking about skincare essentials. Last week, oh, I missed last week because I was sick, but the week before we did kitchen essentials, which was so fun. Got a lot of sales, did just like amazing brands. So today we're talking about skincare, lots of hydrating stuff, which like is really important at all times, especially in the winter, obviously, but in the summer it's just as important, especially if you're somebody who likes to lay out and tan. It's important to keep moisturizing. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about, because I have it with me, and it's literally almost gone, is this Korres probiotic super dose face mask with real Greek yogurt. Okay, I'm a weirdo and I actually put real Greek yogurt on my face, but it genuinely helps so much. So this is like if you're not like a weirdo like me and you don't want to put like kitchen supplies on your face, this stuff is amazing. It's super thick. I'm literally done with it. Like, I'm obsessed. And it's super moisturizing. It's like all for moisturizing and just keeping you feeling and looking glowy. So that with the discount is, let's see, I'm going to present it, is $41. So you get some stuff off. But yeah, literally I'm almost done with this. It's insane how good it is. Super, super creamy. So yeah, I love this product and I love all of Core's products. Core's, their brand is based from Greece and they use a lot of really cool like super foods and really amazing ingredients. Like they use olive oils and stuff like that. So I really, really love this brand and definitely check that out. Core's also has like amazing, oh, we just had so many more people join. Hi guys. Okay, so the first thing I was talking about was Core's, this Greek probiotic face mask. I'm so obsessed with it. And I use it once a week and I'm literally almost done. And it just makes me feel super, super glowy and amazing. It's actually like one of my favorite products of all time. So there's that. Next we will talk about, because I want to go through like different stuff, but this is a really good, obviously we could talk like a total skincare regimen. So first step is obviously cleansing. This is an amazing cleanser. The Dr. Loretta, I've heard amazing things. The Gentle Hydrating Cleanser. I haven't tried it, but I've heard that it's just so like easy, clean. It's very, you know, as a cleanser, you're meant to, especially if you're using other serums and products for a cleanser, you're meant to use something super gentle and hydrating. Hi. So yeah, so that's a really good one, the Dr. Loretta. And the live stream deal is $29. And by the way, if you guys don't know, if you buy it during this, or if you put it in your bag, you have up until 30 minutes after the live to get all these deals. But after that, the deals are gone, so you're going to want to purchase them. You can add them to your bag during the live. But yeah, so that's a really good cleanser. And while we're talking cleanser, I think there's another one in here. Yeah. Oh, there's this new brand that I'm really loving. Mine is on its way, actually. It hasn't gotten here yet, but it's called Romer. They have a cleanse, nourishing cleanser. So that's like, I think it's an oil-based cleanser, which I love because it's really good for getting makeup off and stuff. So that one I really, really love as well. And I'm looking forward to trying that one. And so obviously you start with the cleanser. So something like light, like the Romer or the Dr. Loretta. Then the next step in a great skincare routine. Oh, what's my nighttime routine? Hi, Sid. So I'm kind of talking about like my skincare routine, and I've struggled so much with my skin. So like I've kind of gotten a really good regimen now, but oh my God, so many more people are joining. Hi guys. So yeah, so my skincare routine is first, of course, I start with a really gentle cleanser like the two ones I just showed. I love to do an oil cleanser if I'm wearing makeup and double cleanse. So you start with an oil-based cleanser to get rid of all your makeup or like any dirt and dust. And people tend to think that oil clogs your pores. It absolutely can, but that's why you double cleanse. You start with an oil-based cleanser and then you can use maybe a foaming cleanser. What SPF sunscreen do I use? I'll get to that actually because we have some. So yeah, so those are really great. The next step in my skincare regimen is I use a toner, like a face spritzer. I just use one that has rose water, but this Dr. Barbara Sturm Hydrating Face Mist looks incredible. I actually might buy that. I love Dr. Barbara Sturm and I have a bunch of her products, so we'll talk about those. And I think those are just like amazing and they are a little bit pricier. So obviously these deals are really great for those. So, so again, cleanser, double cleanse usually, and then like a little face mist, a toner. And I like to keep it super simple. Yeah, if your skin's dry, you absolutely should use hydrating products. Like hyaluronic acid is like one of the best things you can use for dry skin. So, let's see, we're going to go through these. Okay, so another really good face oil is this Indie Lee Squalane Oil. Squalane's like an amazing product that is just becoming like really popular because people are seeing that it actually really helps promote like youthfulness and makes your skin kind of like buoyant and dewy. I use a squalane oil as my like last step in my skincare sometimes, and it has actually changed my skin. Like it's amazing. That bottle, I think, let's see, I can't see how big it is, but I mean, you can kind of tell with the hand, it looks pretty big. So yeah, so definitely like a facial oil if you feel comfortable. If your skin is already extremely oily, I wouldn't suggest putting oil on your skin, but obviously this is moisturizing essentials, so we're talking moisturizer. Um, okay, what else? So some moisturizers that I really like is this Romer Moisturize All Day Hydration. And I like this one because you can use it for the morning and the nighttime. Sometimes people like to use a thicker moisturizer at night, which is great too. But this one's really good. It's nice and like thin and just feels like very weightless. So that's a good one. This Dr. Barbara Stern men's face cream is really specifically designed for men with like stubble in mind. And that's an amazing, amazing skincare product. What does it smell like? I'm not sure actually. Probably good, I would assume. I feel like a lot of skincare products are good about like making them smell good. What else? Okay, so okay, so Alo Yoga is one of my favorite brands. Alo, I don't know how to say it, but they have amazing like workout sets and all that, but they started their own skincare line. So that's the Luminizing Facial Moisturizer by Alo Yoga. I've heard amazing things. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm definitely going to. So that's something that's definitely on my mind. That's a great one. And this Aesop's an amazing brand too. This Mandarin Facial Hydration cream is so great. It smells like a mandarin orange. I've actually used it before. I've used a sample, and it comes in one of those big bottles. So like $42 is pretty good for like a big bottle that's gonna last you a while. So that's great. And what else? Okay, so Ghost Democracy is a brand that I keep hearing everything about. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen Skincare by Hiram. He's on TikTok, and he always mentions this line because it's super, super clean. Like, there are only a few ingredients. I don't have the moisturizer with me. Here, I'll present it. But I do have this vitamin C serum, and it literally says, like, all the ingredients. It's only pretty much 4 highly concentrated ingredients, and I added this one because it's a lightweight like a daily moisturizer. And again, for people who have more like oily skin, obviously you don't want to put something too thick on you that's going to make you break out. So a clean lightweight daily moisturizer is perfect for you. That's a good one. What else? Okay, obviously when we're talking moisturizing, you want to make sure your lips are always moisturized so that you look nice and kissable. I'm not kidding. Like, I would tell this to any single person walking on the street. This is the best thing that ever happened to me. I thought I lost it and it fell. I'm going to present it to you guys. This Vapor Beauty. It fell somewhere in my car and I actually was panicking. I was like, I'm just going to buy a new one right away. I cannot go a day without this. I use it all day. I'm like almost done with it. I'm so obsessed. And it's so like, I don't know, it's just so luscious. I'm wearing it now, but it feels so good. Like, it feels good to like put it on. It's the best. So that's amazing for keeping your lips really moisturized. Love this product, especially if you're doing your skincare routine and like sometimes, you know, you do your serums and whatever in your lips, like the serums get on your lips and then they dry out your lips. Like, that sucks. So this is a really good product to keep your lips nice and juicy. What else? Okay. So this is a little bit of a pricier serum, but I've heard incredible things about this Vintner's Daughter. It is literally every celebrity, you know, the celebrities that are like, yeah, I use this $200 serum, like every single one. But it actually is supposedly very much worth the price. And obviously with this discount, it's like $30 off, which is awesome. But yeah, so that's supposed to be it's a botanical serum, and it has just really essential oils that are really helpful in like making your skin look young and getting rid of like wrinkles and fine lines, and also just like any acne marks. Like, for instance, I have some like things, you know, when you're a teenager and whatever, and you're breaking out and you're picking, like, you leave marks on your skin. should not pick, by the way. But so that's a really good product for just kind of getting that like youthful, glowy look. So I love that one. Let's see. Okay, talking about like the most important step in a routine is obviously sunscreen. So this Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen is one of my absolute favorites. I use this almost every day when I'm not using this. I have a mini Barbara Sturm sun drops also that are incredible. But the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen is so great because it's not like, sometimes with sunscreen you can have an issue because the oils in the sunscreen aren't great for your skin. You do not have this problem at all with Supergoop. It's more matte. It's so amazing. I'm obsessed with this product. Yeah, I love it. So that's a really good one. And by the way, guys, if you ever want to see the products that I've already talked about, in the right-hand corner, there's that little 4 square button. You can click that and you can look through all the products we've talked about. I'm just presenting them now so you guys can see them while I'm speaking about them. Okay, another brand I really, really love. Oh, so these are the Barbara Sturm Sun Drops. So, okay, I'm obsessed with Dr. Barbara Sturm, like actually obsessed. And I do wish it was like a little bit less pricey because obviously like it's expensive, but skincare is important and they do offer like little mini ones, but the sun drops, the big one lasts you so long. Like it's so worth the price. And I love that. I'm like actually obsessed with the sun drops. I wear these. I switch between Supergoop and this, but they are amazing. I'm like, I've never had better products and like a quicker turnaround than with Barbara Sturm. Like my skin will look one way one day and then like I use the product, the next day it's totally different. It's insane. So those drops are amazing. Hi guys, if you just joined. Oh wow, so many new people just joined. Hi guys. Okay, so we talked about a lot of different products. You can click into the little 4 square and start looking through the products I've spoken about. And I'll go back and do like a little review. But what else? So this Grown Alchemist Antioxidant Facial Oil is also amazing. And Grown Alchemist is a really great brand. They have so many different products that I love. But that oil is great for also just like getting that glowy, natural tan look even, because obviously in the summer, like you want to look a little bit dewier. Like there's different, you have to be careful of your skin according to the seasons because it's different weather, especially depending on where you live. But you just want to make sure you're protecting your skin against like radicals and pollution and all that gross stuff. And the sun, of course, because you don't want wrinkles. So that's a great facial oil. And I would use that at night. I would add that into my routine. Just use it as like a little burst of hydration on top of my already daily moisturizer or before. What else? Okay. This is like the most prominent thing when talking about moisturizing. Hyaluronic acid serum is like the most moisturizing ingredient you can put on your skin. It retains all the moisture. So what I do when I'm adding a hyaluronic serum, and the Dr. Barbara Sturm one is just I would say one of the best on the market. It's just Dr. Barbara Sturm like has insane ingredients. So what I would do is after my like skin cleanser and toner, I would add my serums, and then the last serum I would use is the hyaluronic. And what I do is I put it in my palms and just like pat it onto my face, and it really like gets in there and it absorbs quickly. And then you would put on the moisturizer and whatever facial oil maybe you end with. So yeah, and I love Sturm. I have all these little minis. I got one of those mini kits. But honestly, after getting the mini ones, I would say the bigger ones are much more worth it because the minis only have a couple of uses in them, whereas the big ones just, you can have them for a really long time. So definitely that hyaluronic acid is pretty life-changing, and the deal is great because it's normally $300. Now it's $255. What else? Another Dr. Barbara Sturm. This is a face cream that is for also, I know the other one was specifically for men, like with stubble in mind. This one is just for everyone. Also an amazing face cream, super moisturizing, super hydrating, all around, just like the best ingredients in my opinion. Maybe I'm biased, but those are great. Oh, I totally forgot about this one. Okay, so another Supergoop that I really love is the matte sunscreen, and that's because it's matte. If you don't like, Like for me, I like to be a little glowy. I like to shine a little bit. Like I don't mind. Like I put my face oil on before I even put any makeup on. So, and even my makeup that I've been using has hyaluronic acid in it, which is amazing. So, but sometimes obviously you want to look a little more matte. Is what working? The sunscreen? Oh, the serum? Yes, absolutely. Like obsessed with it. But the Supergoop matte, just like let's say you do use a hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid actually shouldn't make you look shiny. But let's say you use like glow drops or some kind of facial oil and then you want to put a sunscreen on top to like, you know, go outside and whatever. This matte sunscreen is great because it makes you look less dewy and just a little bit more matte. Hi. I think there's only one product left to talk about, and then we can go over the other products or we could do questions. So this is another brand I'm really liking right now. It's Rayika Beauty, and it's a circadian hydration cream. And I love their products because they use really amazing natural ingredients. Like I think they use turmeric in some of their stuff, which is super, super good for brightening the skin. And that is like a really nice size bottle, and that's like an um, amazing product to use to brighten and just make your skin look glowy and hydrated. So those are all the products. I've presented all of them to you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to send them in, but we can go over the same products or we can talk about a good skincare routine. We kind of did that, but any questions? We'll see. This, seriously, like I actually need to get another one because this is kind of pathetic. Like I'm going to have to like scrape it out, the Hydrobiome. I really like the Core's face creams because actually like people don't know this, but Greek yogurt on your skin, like 0% Greek yogurt is so good because it's very lightly exfoliating. Because sometimes like I used to do this where I would constantly exfoliate my skin and my skin would get so much worse. The Supergoop product, the skin tint one, or just sunscreen. So the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen is not tinted, and neither is the matte sunscreen. Oh, actually, the matte sunscreen looks like it might be tinted. That's something to look into. It might say it when you click to add it to the bag. But yeah, so all these products. Does anyone have any questions about the specific products? I might be able to answer. Like, overall, just an overview, this lip stuff is life-changing, like beyond. And all of the Dr. Barbara Sturm ones are incredible. Thank you. But yeah, so if you just came on and if you didn't hear this already, you can click into the little 4 square on the right side of your screen and you can see the products that I've spoken about already, and you can look at the deals and add them, and you have 30 minutes after this live, once you've added them to your bag, to buy them with the live stream deal. So, and next week we're going to continue on the skincare train, and we're going to talk about, I think I'm doing either makeup or body skincare. Yeah, Winter's Daughter is meant to be the most amazing serum. I really want that serum. Also, I've been using Dr. Barbara Sturm, and I'm actually obsessed with it. Like, beyond. It's so amazing. I've never used like better products. And I'm super excited to try the Ghost Democracy. I'm looking through what else. But yeah, all these are so amazing. Like, especially if you want, you know, like, of course you need to put a sunscreen on. Like everybody needs to wear sunscreen. So definitely keep that in mind. But if you do want something that's a little bit more matte, like the Goop Glow is just such a good option for that. But yeah, does anyone have any questions? Yeah, the Goop's amazing. I'm so obsessed with out of all of them, I would say my favorites are the Greek yogurt probiotic face mask because it just is good for literally any skin. The organic lip conditioning by Vapor Beauty, can't live without it, always in my purse. And I'm really looking forward to trying the Vintner's Daughter, and what else? I think I'm gonna try the Aloe cream, and I'll let you guys know how that is. And why is the Supergoop sunscreen so good? Okay, I love the Supergoop sunscreen because it doesn't clog your pores at all. Like it almost feels like it sits like it absorbs and sits on top of your face, but it doesn't get into your pores. It doesn't. Sometimes I worry with sunscreen that it's making me break out because of the oil. Like sometimes you don't really know what's in it, but Supergoop actually like has quality ingredients and it just feels good on your skin. The lip conditioner is literally just like a chapstick, and I put it on all day. I'm so obsessed with it. No, so the matte sunscreen actually mattes your face down, so it makes you look like really matte and not oily at all. Yeah, and if you're gonna buy anything, just put it into your bag through using the little Foursquare. You can click add to bag, and then you can purchase it after this live, and you get all the discounts. You get all the 15% off. Hi. But yeah, so, and we have like 5 more minutes if anyone has more questions. And I want to give you guys time to like buy everything you want with the discount, because as soon as the live's over, you won't be able to get the discounted price. So if you want anything, add it to your bag now. I think out of the Supergoop, I mean, I'm somebody who likes to be a little bit dewier. I don't love the matte look, especially in the summer. So I would maybe do the Unseen sunscreen, which also isn't shiny. It's very matte as well. Like it like sits really nicely on your face, and it's really good for like putting, if you're gonna put on a little bit of makeup after, it's great. So I would say probably the Unseen sunscreen. But yeah, anything else? I'm really excited to try this. I'll let you guys know how this is, the Ghost Democracy. I think it's just one color. I don't know why in the picture the matte sunscreen has a color, but I don't think it actually has a color, if anyone knows that. Yeah, it would pair really well with makeup on top because, again, it like sits really nicely and like goes into your skin. And so the makeup just kind of goes on a little bit smoother. But yeah, and then also the other sunscreen that I'm obsessed with are the Glow Drops or not Glow Drops, sorry, Sun Drops by Dr. Barbara Sturm. Dr. Barbara Sturm has my heart and my wallet. But yeah, what else? Oh yeah, and the Squalane face oil is really good. That's a favorite of mine for sure. That's like really changed my skin. Squalane's like such an amazing ingredient. Is there any other questions? I'm just looking through to see if I missed any. But next week, I have really amazing products. We're going to do body skincare. And like I put in brands like Aesop, like amazing body skincare brands. I can't remember if it's body skincare or makeup essentials, but I'm doing those. Those are my next two. And the makeup essentials are so great. I'm going to do a bunch of like clean brands, and it's going to be so fun. So join me again Thursdays at noon always. And yeah, we'll have some fun. But if there are no other questions, well, I want to wait a little bit to see if anyone wants to. Does anyone want to add anything to their bags, or am I good to log off? This was fun. I don't think there's anything I haven't said. So I'm going to go. But I hope you guys had fun with me, and I'm excited for next week. Bye.